Broc Feeney. They've bestowed the famous Triple Eight onto the young shoulders.
He's a young kid, he's definitely got his head on his shoulders.
Imagine the pressure that this young man is under.
Not exactly the downforce that you used to.
There's big ramps on this kid.
Broc really is just going from strength to strength. You know, we've seen that in each and every race.
What about Broc Feeney? First ever Supercars podium.
This year has thrown enough different conditions at him with weather, different tyre strategies as well.
They thought he was going off.
We haven't had a rookie before, so these are some of the learnings that even a team like us do along the way.
I was just drifting everywhere.
He actually come in really mature for his age. The way he handled himself in front of the media, we keep reminding ourselves he's on his P plates.
I'm racing against guys that I've been watching on TV for many years, so it's a pretty exciting time for myself.
In third place, Broc Feeney.
He's sixth in the championship, like it's pretty impressive for the first year.
There's been some errors there, it hasn't been perfect.
He's over now. They've got a drama with the stop.
He was sort of running around the back of the 10. And I said, mate, you're not worth any value to us being conservative and just running around at your pace. Step it up. I don't care how many mistakes you make or how many times you're in the gravel trap or in the wall. Just go out there and go hard.
Serious attack from Broc Feeney.
The mistakes will come, but then with experience, the mistakes will go away.
The amount of understeer at the first corner has caught him out.
He's learning from the people he's got around him, the data.
Is that brake pressure?
His race engineer, Marty. Learning from Jamie, learning from Shane, Lownsy, everyone. He's just being the ultimate sponge and soaking everything in. It's perfect, really.
At that age, you can adapt to things so much quicker and keep learning, and the way he's so open to feedback, you just see that improvement over the whole weekend, and on Sundays he's out-qualified me a few times.
And Feeney's already opened up some car lengths on the run down to the hairpin. What a great start by Broc Feeney.
Hey, mate. All good? The biggest thing for me this year has been trying to focus on what to do during the week and keep improving. So put a massive effort into my notes and keeping me busy in between races and that and trying to forever learn. No one sees it except for me and Marty, basically. My whole life is on my computer. We go through all of my notes. I'm tracking my sleep, I'm tracking my training. It's basically my diary. So every day it's trying to set a new challenge and trying to learn something new and putting in a big effort to try and go faster, basically. Obviously we got all the data and the video and everything, so working very hard to figure out what Shane's doing to win all these races.
Puts a lot of time into reviewing himself from the weekend, trying to learn better with the system. Spending a lot of time training, tracks his personal well-being, everything like that.
He's got the best team, he's a great kid, got a great family, like he's got every tool around him to go all the way.
I still live at home, so my life hasn't changed a whole lot in that sense. Like, I'm grown up in the same house, still live with my parents. Mum still cooks dinner, Nan still cooks dinner. My favourite.
He likes his steak dinners with tomato sauce.
My Nan actually lives she's the house across the street from us. So yeah, we eat at hers on Monday and Thursdays, so it's pretty cool. We talk a lot about race cars at home. If you ask my Nan, I'm the world's best race car driver and will win every single race, even if I come last.
I may be biased, but that's what I think. I watch all the practice and qualifying and the races, and I'm very lucky. I get nervous if I'm on my own, but luckily I've got good neighbours and they all come and watch with me. But as I said, 20 years younger and I'd be at the track for every race.
They're always there for me, and whatever road I'm going through, good races or bad races, they've always got my back. Take them up there, please.
Well, he's moving them up to the kitchen for someone else to stick them in the dishwasher.
That's how you want to play it, I'll leave it there.
What a good son.
Yeah,
Hey, very good, mate.
Can't do anything.
Clean the Barbie next. That'd be good.
I've been quite unsociable this year. I bought a go-kart. That's been a good thing for me this year, just to clear my mind, and I go down there, I put my music on and I work on my go-kart for a few hours. My whole focus is trying to win races, not go out and party.
I feel he's just doing so well and I'm just very proud of him.
We're out at QR today, so heavily focused on Bathurst prep. We've got Jamie and Broc doing some tests to see if we can find some speed for Bathurst this year.
It's only 2 or 3 years ago I was sitting down watching these guys race and winning championships, and now he's my boss, he's co-driving with me at Bathurst, and he's the greatest to ever do it. So a young me would only dream of something like this.
Yeah, it was good. Good to get back in, have a crack. The track is a little damp in a few spots, so it's a bit moving around a bit, but get some reflexes back, it's all good.
I'm sure Broc's going to learn a lot off Jamie. He's so experienced. He's won Bathurst a lot of times and he's won the championship 7 times. So, yeah, I'm sure he's super excited and just going to take everything in with him.
And then I'll get through it. It's all good practice.
It's been a great day overall. Both myself and Jamie got plenty of laps in. Pretty comfortable with where we're at, and hopefully we can roll out a fast car and have a good weekend.
Supercars Championship ignites at Bathurst.
The Bathurst 1000.
It's such a big race. It's sort of our grand final of the year.
To win Bathurst, preparation has to be key. There's always a curveball, whether it's weather, faults with the car, but it's what you do next that counts. You've got to respond better than the others.
Took me a lot of goes. Everything's got to fall into place.
And Shane Van Gisbergen gets to the checkered flag.
Ultimately, we're driving with the GOAT.
Jamie Whincup is champion. He's now alongside the best of all time.
Hopefully we can contend for the win, to be honest.
It's the biggest race of the year and he's in the hot seat to win it. But I'm in the other car that's the same as him, so I'm going to try and beat him.
So we're here at 888 at the headquarters. Got a Bathurst pre-brief today, so we're not far away from the big race. Yeah, time to catch up with the team, go through some stuff for the upcoming race, and we're nearly ready to go racing.
So just off the back of our pre-Bathurst test day was a little bit closer than we'd like, so it's been a bit of a push for the guys and girls to make sure everything's rolling into the truck tip-top.
And the cars have a big week ahead of themselves, so they basically get stripped right back and prep for Bathurst. We've got to make sure everything's perfect on the cars. There's a bit of service that we do at Bathurst, but mostly all the big components stay in the car, so they've got to be fresh, ready for a big week.
No one's been under the wing of Jamie yet, and that's because he's been racing competitively for so many years. So to have that knowledge passed on to me, it's hard to believe that it's true.
Happy days, you know what we're doing.
My biggest goal coming out of Bathurst is learning off Jamie, and it sounds ridiculous because obviously you want to go to Bathurst to win, and of course that is my 100% goal, but to learn off Jamie and get information like no one has ever had the chance to is something that I'll cherish for a long time, and hopefully that can bring a fair bit of form into my game and leading into next year.
So how much has changed from what we've currently got?
I think this whole year, Jamie's been such a help to Broc. He's shared a lot of his IP over the years, which I've never heard him really speak about before, so even listening in on that's been super interesting.
My IP of how I go about being a racing driver, it's on the outside it just looks pretty cruisy, you know, get up out of bed, go for a run, have a latte or a Red Bull, and cruise into the workshop and then get in a race car and try to go fast. But there's so much more involved in the peak of any sport. Things like pre-briefing, debriefing around, analysing your own performance, being honest with yourself, adapting to change. All those techniques that I adopted in my 18 years, I'm trying to bring him up to speed on those. And then, of course, as I said, I don't want him to be me. I want him to put his own mix on things and him to work on his own strengths and be his own identity.
Just loading the truck. Big week for the boys, getting all ready. Dave's got a bit of a road trip ahead of him and yeah, excited to be there.
I'm here for Broc when and if he needs me, but I'm his teammate. I just want him to go out there and have a free swing, and if he swings loosely and we swing well, we make good connection, then we should be there.
I think Broc's probably a little bit nervous, but most of all, extremely excited.
I'd be worried if he wasn't nervous. He's got an equal chance, or as good a chance as anyone, to win the Bathurst 1000.
It's just trying to stay calm and try and treat it as another race. I haven't really raced Bathurst with a full crowd before, so it's going to be a big week for sure.